that are on a journey that is going somewhere to take advantage of the season, to take advantage of what's happening, to take advantage of the economic chaos, to take advantage of the problems, the turbulence that the world is being faced with, especially the novel virus that we call the COVID-19. It is very important for us to come together times like this and think of what way can we, can we take advantage of, what ways can we collectively come together to see on how we can actually break through. I just want to quickly share with us some of the things that I've been, getting myself involved just in the course of the week, and I think it's necessary I also share with us. I think yesterday I posted something about how to prospect, how to properly invite for us to be able to use it and also have leads of people. The truth is that we had our first meeting, this first Zoom meeting on Sunday evening, and I want to believe that up to now, very few of us are taking steps. Very few of us are taking actions. You see, I don't know, I said something on that Sunday. You should be able to come out with your time, your calendar, your schedules. You should be able to say, okay, I have few persons, I am, I've put them together. Like I will arrange a meeting. Can you be available to do a Zoom presentation for these fellows? You see, you should be able to send me your schedule and tell me, can you make yourself available for so time? I'm putting together some group of persons, or maybe like 5. If you have a meeting, let it be minimum of 5. Seriously, I will be more committed to seeing to see that this we work together and we have these fellows come into the business. And at the same time, I don't want us to also see it and feel like when we promote for a meeting and we are expecting big numbers and we don't have that big number and we're feeling discouraged. I don't want us to be that kind of person. I want us to look at it that you have tried. The truth is that everybody got to pay their dues. You have to pay their dues, okay? You just have to see that, you are getting there, okay? And I don't want you to explore just one single way. We don't need to explore just single way. I shared with us the last time on how to create a list. I doubt it if any one of us have created that list. As a leader, we need to have that list with us. I told us the list is a major catalyst for us to be able to actualize our goal, the 30 days game plan. If you don't have a list and you are hoping or wishing, so you're just going to keep having that wish list, but it will never come to reality. We need to ensure that we have our list. Build your list. Tell me, relate with me part-time. Call me. I can call you. Send me a private chat. Talk to me. This is what I have. I am doing on my home. I'm doing one on my part. And I told you, I said, the way we are going to run this game is that, even if it is 20, you could make happen. I will be committed to adding more to you, to making you to achieve it. The truth is that if we set a goal for ourselves and we say within the next 30 days, and we are not able to even achieve it, but at least we're able to achieve, there's a marking point. For example, we are going, 30 days game plan. Our goal is to be able to achieve PL1000 by having 30 customers in our business organization. The PL1000 requires 30 customers. Now, even if we do the work, okay, we do the work and we are not able to achieve it, which I know is very possible, but at least you do the work, okay? You do the work, and 600 can see, 600 will come into play. You know that, okay, at least I'm not doing bad. Then we can re-strategize again. We can start replanning, on the next moves to do. Maybe set ourselves again another 30 days game plan. It's very important, but for us to do this, there are some things that I want us to really put our mind. You see, when we have this strategic leadership meeting, it is also necessary that we should have like a notepad and pen. because you see, I was, I did some course. In short, I've been doing some courses too online, and I've been also getting myself deep soak into personal development and edification. I am not taking it jokingly because I know that, for me to get to where I'm going, I can't be the same person to achieve or to be able to fit in the new way I'm going. I know the target I've set for myself, and the target is to be able to help at least 10 of my personal, the leaders in the team, to help them to be able to achieve the rank of P1000 minimum within the next 30 days. And I know what that will mean to our organization, for us as a team, what we will collectively achieve, the glory. We will achieve a glory and the impact that this is going to have in our life as a team and as leaders, okay? It's going to have a significant impact, and I want us to look at it. You see, on Monday, I joined John C. Maxwell on the training the man did, and he did that training on Facebook Live. Like it was a live training, and I was able to participate in that training. It cost, I think it was an hour. It was free. I was lucky to be part of it for free. And the man talked about some things which I'm going to be also sharing with us, and I want us to also put it into what we are doing. And that thing will really help you. You see, the topic of that training, the guy talked on, he said, he said, whatever you focus on, expand. And it was just like he was talking directly to me. He said, whatever you focus on, expand. And it was a live Facebook training that John C. Maxwell did. And when John C. Maxwell was talking, he said, whatever you don't focus on shrinks. Whatever you don't focus on shrinks. You know the meaning of shrinks? It shrinks. And whatever you focus on expands. So when we have this understanding, it's going to help us for us to achieve our goals. And he said, put behind you what you can do and put before you what you cannot do. He said, put behind you, forget about the past glory. The things you can do is easy. He said, when it is easy, according to Les Brown, okay, I listened to Les Brown too. I've been going through some serious training. Les Brown said, when it is easy, he said, you will not be able to, life will be hard. That's what he said. He said, when it is easy, that's what Les Brown said. He said, when it is easy, life will be hard. But he said, when it is hard, then life will become easy. It means that it's vice versa, it's the reverse. When it is easy, life, the things of life will become really hard. So because it's easy, now you want to go at the pace of when it's been easy. We're not going to go at the pace of when it's been easy, but we do it because it's hard, because there's a prize that is waiting for us. When we do it because it's hard, then life becomes more easy. What's going to be easy when we do it? Because the sacrifice we're going to be making right now is going to help us to be able to, when the glory comes, then we'll start seeing it. So life can be this easy. So I can drive this kind of car. So I can build this kind of house. I can think it and achieve it. It is very important. It's very important for us to know. It is very important for you to know that the opinion of others should not determine your own reality. So when John C. Maxwell was talking, he said, put behind you what you can do and put before you what you cannot do. So I started imagining, and he said, there are two expansion codes. He talked about the first one, which is the courage. What is courage? He said, whatever you shrink or expand, he said, it's a function of our courage. It's a function of our courage. So in actual, he said, put behind you the sales. Now he's talking about you now. He's talking about each and every one of us as leaders. Where we're going. We should not look at it because, we want to really achieve the rank. No, let's not do that. Let's not do because we want to achieve P1000. Let's do it because we want to help people. Now, I'm going to put it straight just because the way he put it, he said, put before you the sales. He said, then put behind you the sales and put before you adding value. Leaders, we need to add value. We need to think of how to add value. What value are we going to add to the lives of people, lives of Nigerians, lives of people around you, your friends, your neighbor, your colleagues, your co-worker? What value are you going to add to them? You can't be in a business and you say you want to prosper and you never even share with the person very close to you. The person doesn't even know that you are involved in something. And you keep hearing people say, man, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. You know, it could be hard, but why not show them? Why not look at, okay, guys, you see, I am doing something. Like today, guys, ladies and gentlemen, like today, I did a small trade on my Bitcoin USD, and I was able to post it. I put it on my broadcast list. I have different broadcast lists, okay? Under my broadcast list, I was able to put it. When I put that stuff there, do you know that folks that, you know, that never even, you know, talk to me all this while, they started telling me, man, oh man, how can I get involved? How can I be part of it? And, you know, is this Bitcoin? What app is this? I started telling them that it's SwipeCoin that I'm using. I started telling them, guys, I started selling. Right now, at least on my broadcast link, the message I forwarded, I know that before this week runs to an end, at least 5 persons is going to they're going to come back into the business. The truth is that I am doing it. It's not because it's convenient, because I am looking at how to add value. I'm looking at it could be hard right now. People are struggling, no jobs, you know, everything is on hold right now. But I'm looking at the value that this is going to do in their life. What if they come in? What if we start working with them? What if I'm able to guide them? What if I'm able to put them through on how to use SwipeCoin, on how to be able to, you know, use this application, and yet as they are learning, they can be making money by the side. You know, that's my focus, and that's the same thing I want us to focus on as leaders. It shouldn't be about the sales. It shouldn't be about the rank you want. The rank is going to be there. Keep saying your affirmation. There's nothing wrong with it. And he said there are 2 questions. He said, what do I want? He said, what do I want you to say about me? What is people going to say about you? And the second question is, what do they say about me? What do you want them to say about you? And what do they finally say about you? So these are things you need to look at as leaders. There's a whole lot that, you know, I was able to, you know, write down from that teaching, because I'm not going to be teaching you basically everything. But I just want us to know that, you know, respect is earned on a difficult times. Respect is earned on a difficult times. This is a difficult time. It's during difficult time, smart people make their move. I want us to look at it, you know, it's during this difficult time smart people make their move. So are we not among the smart people? When they look at it, are you going to be among the old people? Just like what Les Brown said, he said in diversity, expand. It's diversity. A lot of companies are expanding right now. We need to expand. The good thing is that the industry that you and I are involved in, you know, there's an agreement that brought us together on this platform now. We have an agreement. The agreement is that we want to achieve the rank of P1000 within the next 30 days. It's a game plan that we've had, and we did a plan on Sunday, and we work it out. You know, some of the things that could help you to actualize it, or to see this plan comes to manifestation, we will be able to put it and say, okay, work with this strategy. It's just one of them. And he said, you know, build your list. I don't think any one of us here, I don't think you build your list. Let's not just focus on the social media alone, but on your phone. We have contact of people on the phone. We could actually get people involved in it. Let's start talking to them. Let's start sharing something. Why not say something? Okay, is that easy that you can say, you know, you can use a powerful phrase like, it's high time you start earning in dollars, considering the value of dollar, naira to dollar now. You can use that kind of powerful phrase, and you can send it across people. To learn more, you know, send me a DM. Can you come, or, you know, just post something. There are things you could do. I pull up something to everybody. Like, you can also use that for contact of people that you don't know around you. and you can refine it, you can edit it to make it to somebody that you know. You can actually put it like that. So you have to put behind you personal benefit and put before you the people's benefit. It's very important. You have to put behind you personal benefit, the people's benefit, the kind of impact that we're going to have in the lives of people, the kind of impact that this is going to do in the lives of people. So we have to also consider that we have to, put reward behind us, and let's put responsibilities before ourselves. Let's put the reward behind us. Let's do the responsibility. Reward will come. In short, the reward will come without you knowing. Man. The responsibility is because we should know that this is going to stretch us. So if your goal is not stretching you, I learned something under the tutelage of my mentor, Mr. David Imoniti. He told me about the 3 types of goal. The A type of goal, the B type of goal, the C type of goal. The C type of goal is the one that Mr. David was saying. He said it's going to stretch you. So are you ready to be stretched? Remember, it is during diversity that is when expansion comes. If it is easy, it's going to be hard. Life is going to be hard. So we have to be prepared. I want us to be prepared. We can't do it the same way and expect a different result, because where we're going is very short. If we say 30 days, 30 days is very closer. Okay, we talked last on Sunday. Today is already Thursday or Wednesday or thereabout. So today is Wednesday. The time is going. The next time we're going to have another meeting, we're going to be doing another meeting on Friday. Okay, we can be every 2 days. So please, in case, I don't want it to be emergency, we're going to have another meeting on Friday. But what are we going to be reviewing? At least I expect by now, 1 or 2 persons, at least before this weekend, we should be on every one of us, we should be talking nothing less than P150. It means that we will have positively affect the lives of at least 3 persons in this pandemic. Let's make it. Let's touch life. People's life is changing. We are giving value. What we have right now, Monday through Saturday, we are giving value. People are, I'm telling you, I did a broadcast, I was on radio like twice. And on that radio, we had a lot of people that came in. Though not everybody, not every one of them that are signed up, but few of them are signed up. But the few that have not signed up, every day you can ask, Mr. Said is here, Honorable is here too. You can ask them, every day we keep doing broadcasts. We keep inviting them. We keep farming them from one meeting to another meeting. Some of them are now considering getting themselves involved because they are seeing value. They're thinking like, okay, they've had something like this. Somebody or some of them have paid money before in our business with another team, and they end up not getting value. So they are now seeing that, oh, what these guys are doing. And I keep getting some of them, they keep sending me, their feedback and say, man, they can't just, wow, they are getting value. They enjoyed it. But the only thing they don't have access to is the platform, the system, which is the I Am Mastery Academy system. So how can we help these people? I am not quitting. Myself and Honorable Femi and Sidoff, we are not quitting. We are following up on them. Yet notwithstanding, Sidoff, she shared his plan with me, talking to some of his friends in South Africa, in other places, how they were also coming. This is the right time, sir. I am not stopping too. I have one of my partner that is now in US. He relocated to US. Right now, we started talking. We did a Zoom call till like 2 a.m. Myself and him with his wife in the US. And he started drawing the plan on how he wants to achieve P1000 within the next 30 days. That is the plan. Sir, you will start attracting the like mind. When they see the zeal, the energy in you, there's what we call law of attraction. You will start, it will work like magnet. That's how it works. It works like magnet. You just see, people will start connecting you because your mind is there. You are saying your affirmation. I don't know if you're saying your affirmation. Your affirmation, you should be saying it. I say it at least 20 times every single day. Let it be the first thing you say when you wake up and the last thing you say when you go to bed. Your daily affirmation is going to help you. It's going to help you to reawaken your subconscious mind, and it stays in there. You remember what they say about one of my favorite books, the Holy Bible, that says faith cometh by hearing and hearing and hearing again and again the word of God. So we need to have this understanding together that for us to get where we want to get to is that we need to build. It's a process, guys. It's a process. But it's not going to be easy, but we need to be prepared. We need to be prepared mentally. We need to be prepared physically. We need to know that it's not about us, it's about the people. By the time we know that it's about the people, that's when we start achieving the glory. By the time you know, sir, Mr. Francis, by the time you know that you want to help somebody in your neighborhood, somebody around you, that you want them to also experience what we are experiencing in terms of master trader, we have tools, we have things that is giving people value. If it's for the training, you can't be part of our training. The ones that have been part of our training for the past 1 month, for the past 4 weeks, that have been doing is nothing but just big value. So we got to put behind us the complaining and put before us the gratitude. I want us to write all these things down. Put behind you the complaining and put before you the gratitude. Gratitude. Even the book of Philippians said it. He said it with prayers, supplications, and thanksgiving. Gratitude. We have to be grateful along the way. That is why I wrote it in the affirmation. He said, I am grateful and thankful now that I have achieved the rank of Platinum 1000 with, by so day 27th of May 2020. Or I am grateful and thankful now I have 30 brand new customers in my organization by 27th of May 2020. You have to be grateful. Gratitude. Gratitude. Gratitude, it matters. So you also have to put behind you, okay? You have to put behind you, who you are and put before you what you are going to become. You have to put behind you who you are. And it is very important for us as leaders. Let's put behind us who we are. The truth is that if your name is not being recognized, I was watching a cartoonist. Those two guys, it was just a cartoon, some of the group I belong to. The other guy hit the other guy's car at the back. And the guy in front came down. It's a cartoon animation, and the guy too at the back too came down. Both of them were saying, "Do you know who I am? You know who I am? You know who?" This one said, "Do you know who I am?" This one said, "Who know I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who are you?" This one said, "Who are you too?" He said, "Who are you?" At the end of the day, he started asking, "Who I am? Who I am?" This is typical of every Nigerians, And at the same time, that one said, "Okay, I am Mr. Nwanchukwu." That one say, I'm Mr. So that one I say, "Oh, so we are nobody." So we nobody. So I just busted it after. I said, so nobody is. The both of them recognize that they are nobody. That one say, "Oh, so we are nobody," and we are shouting. So let's put behind us who we are right now and put before us what we want to be. It is very important. It is very important. So the question for me to you now is that what do you want to be? What do we want to be? So by now, if at the end of this week, all of us on this call, about 10 of us, we are not looking at we becoming, let's start. 3 customers, it's a target. Put your mind to it. 3 customers. Make sure you put your list. Your list is there are people that need help. They just want the right platform. We give him value, guys. We give him value. We get you 3 customers. Next year, you already 150. Next week again, we work together again. We do the work. We review. We put on meetings. We start giving those ones value. We start grooming them through the system. Guess what happened? Then you hit 600. In recession, we're breaking through. We are breaking through by giving other people's value. And it's very important. These are the things that I saw. I said, wow, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. We just have to do it. I want us to know that it's going to be tough. It's going to stretch us. It's going to stretch us. So it's not something that when we pull up and, "Oh, I want to be a Platinum 1000 within 30 days. No, it's easy to say, but are we ready for the work that it requires? We're not going to be able to sleep. I saw myself, I'm starting another course online that has to do with digital marketing on Google. It's a certification course, and I'm starting tonight, and I'm looking at myself, man, I want to keep myself, but I know I have to stretch myself. I know my goal. I'm doing the basic, intermediate, the advanced. I want to, and it's got 40 hours online. I will do it and I will achieve it. I put myself, it's a goal alongside my other goals. So I'm stretching myself. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to stretch myself. I have other things that I'm focused on. I have other things I'm doing. I have my personal business, but I'm putting in because I want us to work this goal within the next 30 days to also be able to achieve the plans together. I want to celebrate you, sir. I want to celebrate you with you, man. I'm not bothered about me, but I know that you may not have what it takes. But I forwarded to us on all of us on this group, I forwarded the presentation slide. You can start practicing it. Sir, until you teach it, he said, until you teach it, you are not in business. Until you are the one presenting it, you are not yet in business. People want to see that you're saying it. Don't forget, you can do mistake. That presentation slide that I forwarded to you, you can use your phone. You can use your phone for presentation. That's why it's there. You don't need to have a big computer. You don't need to have a big laptop, okay? You can use your phone and just show the people. Just tell them, oh, this is what's up. If you need a Zoom link, I have a pro Zoom link, the one we're using right now. I'll give you. You can do your meeting. You can do your training with anybody. You can organize your people. You can call me and say, see, I have this number of persons. Come on, help me. Help me talk to him. I am committed, called out 100%, 110% into helping you to achieve your goals. You see, we need to add this at the back of our mind that the faster you go, the quicker result you achieve. The faster you go, the quicker result you achieve. It becomes a race. Do you think I expect that every one of us are going to be the one to win the race? I know that many are called, few are chosen. That is always behind me. But the few that are chosen, I don't know. But it has to be determined by the faster we move. We talk about planning the list. What list? Do you have your list? Do you have your book? If I ask us now, you know, I don't want to, okay, I'm not going to be asking that, but you know, your conscience is, you know, your mind is telling you a list of 120 customers. Start giving them call. You know, you must understand again that it takes, it takes money to get money. No, I don't know, but how much are you going to spend on call? You see, the best time if you are calling anybody on that call, telling them about how you want to help them to be part of this platform, you should not spend more than a minute. A minute, few seconds is done. End of period. But for you to call them, you can call them and bam them. Okay, don't depend on WhatsApp chat alone. Some persons, I'm the type that let it not just be a WhatsApp thing alone. If I don't know you and you want me to be part of, you can't get me only on WhatsApp. You should talk to me. Serious business requires you calling me, not on WhatsApp talk, sir. Except maybe you are abroad or something. So you can talk to that person. Hey, hello, how you doing? Okay, let me ask you. For the past a month or a month now that you've been at home, the kind of money that I've moved through your account for the transaction you are doing, I know you've been spending every day. Let me ask you, how much have your bank even paid you? Did the bank send you any money for all this sitting down at home and all that? Everybody will say, no, bank don't pay. Okay, what if I, show you a plan on a platform that can help you to acquire a skill set that can help you to multiply your money at least 1% every day, right while we are in this lockdown or in this economic chaos problem? Is this something that you'd like to see a plan? The person will say, okay, I wouldn't mind, but provided it's not something, okay, I'm telling you, I can tell you after this, when you get involved or when I show you the plan, you will thank me later. The person will be like, okay, let me see it. And you can invite the person for a call. You can start telling, okay, so time, you start getting that time. So time, you look at the timing that we have. You can come to me and say, can you have this time? I want to tell people, can you separate this time? I want to invite people. One of us actually did few persons, not only one, and they did broadcast. To their contact, they created a broadcast list. Do it like you're sending it to somebody. You can forward some information, okay, that, inspiring thing, some good content that will captivate the attention of the people, that will make them jump at what you want to show them, okay? So those things are there. There are several ways you could actually make this thing up, okay? So I want us to know that, in this crisis period, a lot of people are in a zone that we call the fear zone. And in the fear zone, and that fear is what is making them, because they're feeling like what they have right now, if they spend it, if they invest into something, what if, something has happened and government says sit at home, or maybe they're not going to get their job. So, but they want to know that, is my money going to work for me? Guys, that is what we are doing tonight. So please, what we are doing is to just remind ourselves of the things that we want to achieve, the extraordinary accomplishment that we want to achieve, which is our goal, the P1000 within the next 30 days. And I'm pleading with us, okay? I'm pleading with us as my success partner. I'm pleading with us as people on the same mission to achieve something that is really, really great, okay? Some of us will do more than P1000, obviously, but at least let's start achieving it. This week must not end without each and every one of us. I need to set a mark that P150 for me, 3 people must come into my business before the end of this week. I want us to see it. Let something motivate you. Think about the effect of $1,000. I know it could be addition. Some of us were big boys already, okay? But just think about the effect of $1,000. What you would use to do, what you use it to do, the kind of impact you have in your family, in your community, in your church, in your mosque, Think about the people that you might easily help with that amount of money. Think about the kind of charity you will support too. So that's the reason why we're doing this, folks. And please let's stay focused on our goal. Let's stay focused on our plan. It's a 30-day game plan. It's very, very important. It's a 30-day game plan. On Friday, we're going to be treating a topic called the list of purpose. We're going to be treating on a topic called the list of purpose. I want us to know that while we are trying to achieve this thing, there will be a lot of distractions too that we're going to be faced with. There's going to be a lot of distraction. Please, you should know that it will come. So how do you stay motivated? How do you stay ahead of these distractions? You need to start listening to audios. You need to pick a mentor. Listen to audios. Les Brown is there. Listen to audios like Jim Rohn. Listen to audios of Zig Ziglar. John C. Maxwell and Brock Proctor. All these audios of great, phenomenal mentors or mentor of many mentors. Okay, you need to start listening to audios and even books. Okay, I can suggest some books to you. One of them is Strangest Secrets by L. Nightingale. I have one that I'm reading here. You can see it, folks. See, you can see this. This is what I'm reading. It's the John C. Maxwell Roadmap to Success. I'm still getting myself involved, and I'm like, okay, it has to happen. It has to happen. I have a plan. I turn my dining table, I turn it to a library. This is where I eat. This is where I sit here. At least I sit on my system like 6-7 hours on a daily basis. I know that it's going to cost me. So, we need to motivate ourselves. We need to help ourselves. It's very important. Science of getting rich is one of them. Developing the leaders within you and developing the leaders, around you. Still John C. Maxwell. So I want us to know these things will motivate us to help us to stay on top of our games. And even the product you are selling to also become the product of the product. Make sure you also use the products, okay? I am using the product. I'm trading. I'm trading. The brokers that I did, I doubled that amount of money. I doubled it because I saw a big gap. Let me show you a big gap in the market today in Bitcoin. For some of us that doesn't trade crypto, I saw it was just a big one. It was just a big one, and I was able to ride it, and it's still moving. Look at it. Look at it. It was a big one. It was a big one, guys. Look at it. You see that? That's Bitcoin USD. You see, the guy was just going up, and I saw it. I trust me. Hey, I caught nothing less than 150 pips in this trade today. And I was able to use a mini lot size, 150 pips, because I know I have to be a product of the products. I said it before. For you to attract people, you also ensure that your account, you are active in your back office. You have to be active in your back office. That's when you can teach people. You can show them. You can show them what's going on. Some people look at me. I'm learning more. I just want to occupy my mind. I can tell you, nobody ever went through what I went through as at late last year, even till now. As at late last year till now, I can tell you guys, you are leaders. Let me tell you, I was involved in a transaction which I did. I did a business outside trading that cost me way over 21 million naira. And the transaction is hanging till date, as I told you now, it's hanging. It cost me, I was, my mind shifted. Because I was just looking at, am I being duped or what's going on? Because it was myself and a partner of mine that we were involved in that business. And it's still up till now, as I'm telling you, sir. I have everything to make me to be distracted, but I said no. And it got me. It didn't work on my mind, but I was able to test it out. It took me great deeds. Sometimes I won't be able to sleep. I'll be shaking in the night. But I have to suck it up. I have to gather myself. I have to tell myself, no. This cannot weigh me that this is not going to determine where, it's just going to be one of those stories for my life. Where the plan God has for me is greater than what is happening to me now. So it took me time. I started reading. I started managing myself to listen to motivational or videos, audios. I started getting myself involved. I started working on my mind, putting my goal before me. I started looking at the lives of successful people. And that's why I say, come on, we can do it. We can do it together. We can do it. So there's nothing really big that everybody. We all been in shit. So please, leaders, I'm considering us as leaders. I'm considering us as partners, and I'm considering us as a family. We're going somewhere. I just want us to know you gave your word, you gave your commitment that you're ready for it. So I'm going to push you. Know that. And that is one of the things I'm doing tonight. I'm pushing you. I've started pushing you since on Sunday. So I'll keep pushing you. And I know that as I'm pushing you, you've got my support. I'm going to be there all the way. I'm going to be there all the way. But I just need you to know that, in this journey, it's not going to be easy. It's going to stress you. You can't be the same person that you are now, that you tell yourself that I want to achieve this. No, it's not possible. You have to become somebody differently. And to become somebody differently, you have to look at the things that you consume, the kind of environment that you're being surrounded by. You have to change yourself. You have to change your environment. I'm not saying live where you are staying. You have to create the kind of atmosphere that you want, the kind of things you want to be listening to. Les Brown says something. There's a favorite quote that says garbage in, garbage out. No, he said no, garbage in, garbage stays. Garbage in, garbage stays. It doesn't go out. Let me tell you, one of the garbage that has been staying is the garbage of coronavirus, COVID-19. A lot of people, the fear of COVID-19 alone, that thing almost got me. I started following up progress of COVID-19. I started following up progress to a certain level. There was a time I had small cough, and I was imagining myself. I said, I couldn't sleep. I was saying, oh boy, is it about COVID-19? I saw my wife come in the house. My wife's siblings are staying with me. About two of them, we are being in the house. One of them was coughing. I said, sweetheart, is she just cough right now? Is it not cough? My wife was saying, no, it's not. So it started affecting me. Somebody said, I can't hear you again. Please check your network, okay, Joy? So that started affecting me. And I told myself, no, enough is enough. Let me not be the advocate for NCDC. Let me be the advocate of my life. COVID-19 is going to be there. I'm going to be doing all the preventive measures directed by NCDC. Wash your hand, put the hand sanitizer, but I won't stay focused on those things. I won't let somebody tell live vision to me. You heard what I just said? Television. Television tells you a lying vision, and the vision is being sold to you, and guess what happened? It retains in your head. So leaders, please, let's watch our environment, the things we listen to, you know, the kind of music we listen to, everything that matters, you know, for us to be able to achieve it. And I know, please, let's just make the sacrifice. I don't intend for this meeting to stay too long. Our next meeting is definitely going to be happening on Friday, about the same time, 10 p.m., so that we might have, you know, be through with everything that we're doing. We can have time to even do 1 hour. We're going to be doing this checking, you know, checking. Until we achieve it, we are not going to rest. We'll keep counting down. You need to have your calendar. I talk about your calendar. Start building your list, inviting people. We have on our list, on our group chats, we have the prospects time where you can invite people for prospecting. And I said, for us to achieve this thing as leaders, tell me, let me work with you. Tell me your own time. I'm ready to work with you. Trust me, if I present for you, your prospect will jump into the business. That's the truth. So, you know, on a lighter mode anyway. So, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best, okay? I'll do my best to ensure that, you know, we have them converted into the business. You know, converting them means that we're going to give them value, and we're going to be holding them and leading them to success alongside with you, okay? So, and that's what we're going to be committed to doing at the same time. So at this point, I just want us, just for us to know that for us to achieve this goal, is going to stretch us. It's not going to be easy, okay? Because if it's easy, it's going to be hard. The reward will be hard. But if it's hard, you know, everything that will enjoy is going to be easy. So let's face the hard time right now so that we can have a much better time to enjoy all our labor that we have worked for, okay? So I want us to say it again because I said it before. We have to put behind us our feelings and put before us the values, okay? Let's put behind us our feelings and put before us the values. Again, I said it again, that let's put behind us our future and put before us today. Does that make sense? Let's put behind us our future and put before us today. What are we going to achieve today? What are you going to do today that will count? What are you going to do in this economic chaos pandemic period? So that's what we're doing. We put the rewards behind us, and we put responsibilities before us. We have to be responsible for the success of others. We have to be, you know, dedicatedly, committedly to the success of others that are coming to this business. Guys, let's put a target. Let's put a target before this weekend. I am going to be a P150. I'm going to have 3 customers coming to my organization before this weekend. Let's say from now to Sunday, 3 customers coming to my organization. You have to drive it. You have to drive it. Drive it. We are agents of liberation mandates. We are agents of financial liberation mandates. So we got to help people to help them discover their pathway to success, to greatness. That's who we are. That's who we are. It's not going to be easy, but we will achieve it no matter what. All right. So I'm going to leave the what do you call it? You know, you can unmute yourself and let's talk. What could have been the challenge that we're facing? And let's just do a small talk. Let me get your take. Somebody say my phone number, Saji. Okay, Saji. Okay, my phone number is 080-666-11445. 080-666-11445. So I might send it to you. I'm surprised. Yeah, my phone number is very easy. Everybody knows it. It's like it's just there. So you have it, Saji. So that's fine. So all right. So let's make the call open. Let's hear from you. Let's just talk real quick for the next few minutes so we can call it a night. I want us to work with time. You know. All right. All right, leaders. The floor is open. Mr. Francis, thanks so much. The testimony you gave concerning a business you entered, which is still giving regards to my. You're welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. It's going to be better. It's going to be okay. We will march ahead. All right. Are we getting anybody's take contribution from leaders or how we can achieve it? A goal. We have to work it together. Together, we are into it. Together, we are seeing ourselves as a legend. All right. Somebody want to talk?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody.
All right. Good evening. That's Saji, right? Oh, George. Okay. Gregory.
Hello, sir. Yeah. Thank you for the nice presentation. In fact, I really enjoy it, and I believe that we are going to achieve the success.
Amen.
Anyway, my intake is that I have some prospects, but no, some of them, they are my friends, they are my close friends, and in which I believe if I talk to them as a friend, this thing, even I'm trying to, the money, one of them joined, but I asked him to ask question, but I don't know if he actually asked any question because I was unable to log in the money because of network issue. So I have some, if can I send the numbers to you so that you can help me prospect them, or what can I do?
All right. Okay. Thank you. That's a good one. The most important thing here is that if you send me the numbers, it's very easy. One of the things you can do for people like that is that I don't want you to say what you have not achieved to anybody. No, let's do that. We are not liars. We are people of integrity. I just got started, and but by what I'm seeing, by the path where I'm going, the people I'm working with, no doubt, there are people that have achieved so level or that have achieved so success in this line. And by by the way they have, by the way they are working with me, I have no doubt that in so period of time, I will definitely have my own success. You see, especially when you are new in the platform. Okay, so you must understand that what you need to do is that you don't necessarily have to say what you don't know about the platform. You need to tell them that just listen or join to listen yourself. You are not paying any money. You are not. So when they now join to listen, okay, they need to join one of the presentation class, okay? They need to join one of the presentation class where they have joined and they have listened. Now, when they listen, they will have a different view and understanding of what they are coming or what they're about to get involved. However, they may have one or two questions which they may not be able to say in the meeting. That is when you can now connect them to me. So I will take it off from there, from what they are feeling or their own doubts and concerns. So I'll be able to clear those doubts for them. But it is very important for them to join it first and let them come up with their questions. So we have different presentation timing, so which they need to, you need as a leader to know that, okay, I think 4 p.m. tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a presentation which is being sent forward. Let me share with you from the WhatsApp. I don't know if I've deleted my WhatsApp. Okay, I didn't have the WhatsApp on. If you look at our group chat, there's a presentation that is coming up by Mr. Ido Folari, the chairman 10, and is there on the group. I put let's go there. If you're on the group, you will have seen it. So it means that you can BAM farm them. What we mean BAM farm mean you can book a meeting from a meeting. That's what BAM farm mean. Book a meeting from a meeting. It means that we're already talking. It is a meeting. You're already telling them. Now you have to book them from that talk you're having with them to this meeting that is about to be presented by the expert, okay? So the experts will now be the one to allay their fears, their concerns, So when they have joined that meeting, then you can now connect them with me. I'll be able to talk to them, because if they have not been part of the presentation and you want me to start talking to them, it's just going to be a long thing. Okay, I hope that is fine with you, sir. I hope that is taken care of. I hope you can work with that. That's Gregory Odama. I hope that is fine with you. Okay, do we have any contribution from any other leader here? Contribution, do we have any take? Mr. Peter, okay, I got you. Appreciate Mr. Peter. Thanks so much for encouraging us. You're welcome. Okay, so I don't know, do we have any contribution from anyone on this call so we can maximize the time? I really want us to stick with timing. I don't intend to stretch it, okay? I still have a course, a program which I still have to, I'm starting a course online tonight again, so I have to just start. So I want to believe that we have all seen it. Please let's work. Let's work our plan. Let's work our plan. I mean, let's plan our work and work our plan. Let's plan our work and work our plan. It is very important that what we are doing is that we are out there to help people achieve the extraordinary no matter what, okay? And I want you to start seeing yourself as an agent of a financial liberation mandate, okay, that is out there to liberate people from the darkened world of poverty, especially right now that people are crying about something. Many people have money, but they don't know what to do with them. Many people want to get involved in our industry, but they are afraid because so many of them have a terrible, horrifying stories of how somebody has duped them and what people have done to somebody that they know or somebody that is close to them. So let's be the one. Let's allay their fear. Sometimes it will take a long period, but at the end it will pay off. Okay, so I want to appreciate your time. I want to appreciate you for coming on this call tonight, and I celebrate every one of you on this call, not just because you are on this call, because you were able to, even at that slightest time you were able to create that time to be on this call. Our next meeting is going to be on Friday evening, about the same time, 10 p.m., so that we might have gone through, or would have settled with every of our activities for the day. And then guess what? And they'll be able to talk as a family, as partners, as brothers and sisters here again. And then we'll be able to check our achievements and our successes. But before then, I want us to ensure that we are working. We said we are putting ourselves, it's a goal. Everything is a goal, just determination. Don't forget your affirmation, okay? Your affirmation is very important. I am grateful and thankful now that I've achieved the rank of P1000 by 27th of May 2020. Okay, so make sure you say that at least 20 times every single day. Let it be the last thing you say before you go to bed and the first thing you say when you wake up in the morning. It means that you're going to keep saying it until your subconscious mind picks it and it becomes part of you, okay? It starts working and it starts attracting. It's like a magnet. It connects the right people to you. That's how it works. So I want to appreciate your time for being on this call. We good. And one of the things I used to say, I said, the dollar side is good. Okay, I see Yusuf. Okay, all right. So thank you for your time. Let's stay safe, let's stay home, and let's stay blessed. Remember, I'm your success partner and your friend, Afolabi Olatunji. Have a lovely night. Please keep your plan. You can private chat me. You can give me a call at any time. Let me know what you are planning, and let's work it together. And we have a goal. By this weekend, make sure you have your first 3 customers on this list, and let's get started. Let's start marking it. I thank you. God bless you. Stay safe and stay blessed. Good night. Bye.